and welcome to my Richard Dyer documentary. And you're going to follow me around and I'll explore you through Richard Dyer's theory. Okay, let's go. First up, we have stars and construction. The artist I've used for this is MF Doom. Basically, the reason I've used MF Doom is due to, like, when he started his career, he was just in a regular rap group with his brothers, and after he's like experienced the industry, the music industry, he's kind of realised that he doesn't really want to partake in the particular industry fully. So he adopted a mask, and this is kind of his USP as a. This basically his USP as an artist, and it's basically the mask as well brings more USP due to the enigma it draws to him as an individual, and it also makes him an elusive character, which draws more audience and etc. Also, it is commonly known that Doom posters were used during like MF Doom's live shows. So this is basically when like Doom would like hire someone to pretend that he was MF Doom at the show, so he wouldn't perform. This again was an example of how he was against the music industry in general, and so yeah, that's basically it. Okay, secondly, we're going to go on to industry and audience, and my artist for this is Skepta, and basically there's the way that Skepta, his image has changed throughout his time in the music industry. He started off as a grime artist with like he used to wear just like normal tracksuits and just like the standard grime sort of costume sort of thing. And since he blew up in the US, his image has kind of changed. So like he's adopted like gold teeth and like neck tattoos and strange clothes to kind of appeal to the American audience. And we go around it. And so like this shows how the music industry can like show how like changing your image can appeal to a wider audience, and as such. Next up, we have ideology and culture. The artist I've got for this one is Playboy Carti, and he's basically like the stereotypical US modern hip hop, also known as trap artist, and he's commonly known for like supporting ideology of just like the classic like American gangster ideology, so like talk about money, guns, women, drugs, etc. And he basically shows us through his through his Twitter and through his appearance also. So through his Twitter he constantly let's go this way. Through his Twitter he constantly like retweets stuff about cars and money and just stuff like that. And in his appearance he's got classic dreadlocks and or braids or whatever they are, and like gold teeth and tattoos and stuff like that, the classic US trap or US hip hop artists have nowadays. And so this is the sort of ideology that he's portraying to his audience to like reinforce the US gangster or US trap ideology to like stick up with that stereotype and appeal to a wider audience. The last one is character and personality, and the artist I'm using is Tyler the Creator, and that's because clearly he has a very strong personality, and he often like encourages his audience to think for themselves, and like not be sucked in by the media or like the older generation to like, I don't know, like box them in. And this can be shown in his lyrics because they're quite controversial, but on purpose to annoy older people, sort of thing. And also in his style as well, because he's very colourful and he tries to be as individual as possible. And also he also tries to portray the all black youth on the Playboy Carti sort of style, like that I talked about before, and the all black youth aren't just criminals and worried about guns and everything like that. And he also, to do with this, he always mocks like modern rappers. He doesn't freestyle like normally on the radio. Like he kind of mocks the way that they rap, like talking about guns and money and everything all the time. So this portrays his personality and how this sells to audiences, etc. That's about it for my Richard Dyer documentary. Thank you for watching. See you later.